welcome to another video. Today we're going to see a bit of an interesting team. We're going to be running Charizard, Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, Blast Burn, a Crustle with Smackdown, Rock Slide, Next Scissor, and Powder Slow, Avalanche, Shadow Ball on the Frostlass. Now this is during Retro Cup. The reason we're having a look at it now, and thanks to Epic Cactus, is next Sylph comp is going to actually be pretty much Retro Cup. So be good to have a look at some games and also see some of the one-pointers, like Charizard, for instance, that might be handy to stock your team up with. So great matchup he's in here. He's throwing the move because he doesn't want to have to shield and get hit by an Icy Wind. Just enough for the... Oh, see what he was doing there? But he'll let this one go. Shouldn't quite KO. It's left him exceedingly low though, so the Surf Edge can't get any farm, which is ideal. Alright, X's are coming through. Obviously he doesn't do much to a fighter. He can bring the Charizard back in now, and the Surf Edge didn't get any farm, which is perfect. Move coming through here. He's just making sure he doesn't get Brave Birded, and can probably go for the full farm down if he wanted to, but he's going the Dragon Claw here. He'll have plenty of energy, and he'll be able to put on, and they've shielded again, which is perfect. Now he can farm down. This would just be a Night Slash, so all good. He'll survive this, and I would have thought the Frostlass will be pretty good in the back here. Oh, it's a Dugong. Okay, so look, still in a reasonably good position here. I think he can go straight Shadow Ball and just about get this one through. So we'll just have to wait and see. Shadow Ball goes through. Looks like the opponent used a shield there, a bit of a animation glitch. Icy Wind coming through, obviously not effective. So he'll be able to get to another Shadow Ball in a sec. This will be another Icy Wind. He's going to have to shield eventually here, but he's going to leave it for the next one, which is... So yeah, now you get to another Shadow Ball here. Let's see how much it does after a couple of Icy Wind debuffs. Oh, not enough here. So building up to Shadow Ball and switching out might be a good idea here. He's swapped, and yeah, he's going to do the same. So that works out pretty well. He'll be able to get to... and CMP, which works out even better. So he's got a shield. He'll be able to cruise to the Shadow Ball and get the win here. So well played. Too easy. Yeah, the Charizard certainly does the job. And it's looking pretty dynamic so far. Alright, into the next game here. Charizard against Zangoose. Zangoose was definitely all the rage in Retro Cup, and I have to say I used him and he's an absolute beast. But the one thing he can't cope with is fast move pressure. So this would just be a Night Slash. And he's going double Night Slash here. He'll be able to survive this one, but you'll see the mad attack stat that Zangoose has. A Night Slash almost shreds a Zard, but the fast move pressure of the Zard really does put Zangoose in a position where he can't really afford to stay in this matchup and shield, so he's taking the shield advantage and looking to come in and farm down with Frostlass here. But Frosty's going to get a bit of a shock because Crustle is an absolute wall to Frosty. Admittedly, it doesn't take the charge moves 100% as well as you'd like, but the fast move pressure means he should be able to just farm down now all the way. And they've swapped as a result, and he's going into Frost here. He'll be able to pressure the shield with Avalanche here, and I would imagine the Crust will be able to farm down afterwards, but the Outrage will... Was this Outrage? Yeah, it must have just got to the Outrage. This will KO for sure. But the Crustal's got energy. He should be able to just hit a Rock Slide here. He's farming up a little bit more, and he'll be able to fast move down the Frostlass anyway. But without shields, this will go through and be pretty comfortable. So he throws there. And yeah, Crustle proving the MVP in that one. Alright, let's go into the next matchup now. Let's see what we've got in the lead this time. Okay, Frostlass. Okay, so now we get to see who wins this matchup. Obviously, Dragon Breath wouldn't be as good as Fire Spin, but it still puts on a lot of fast move pressure. But the flying typing of Charizard does make it a bit of a liability. Even Avalanche is going to do a stack of damage because it's pretty fragile. But yeah, putting a lot of pressure on here. They'll shield here. They'll want to get to another Avalanche. And from... Oh, he gets through on the Dragon Claw, so he's got there before them. This is perfect. They have to shield if they want to get that Avalanche off, and they do. CMP there. Or false CMP, maybe. I would have thought that Frostlass would have a higher attack stat. But anyway, Crustle can come in and sort out the back end now. What do they have for us here? Okay, their own Crustle. Oh, yeah. Look, Crustle can't really handle himself, unfortunately. Rock Slide going through just about KO here. So here it comes now, and does. And what's in the back? Okay, Hypno. So pretty ideal. Yep. Swap out straight away is the go. Okay, and just get into the Shadow Ball here. Use the shield here. Might be a Fire Punch or something. That's a Shadow Ball. And, yep, I guess that's all they could go for there. There wasn't too much point in prolonging it or trying to bait, and they've just left the game. All right, in the next match, Soul Survivor. Obviously a Korean player here or something. All right, so, interesting matchup this one. I would be interested to see who wins this. Obviously, the Icy Wind is neutral, but it does debuff. And, it takes off quite a chunk at that. So he's going straight for the Blast Burn here. Probably expecting them not to shield, thinking the debuff will be enough. But no, they're on to... So happy to take the shield advantage. And they're staying in here to throw the Icy Wind buff. See what their reply will be here. So he's having to shield. Tight situation here. And he's brought in Medicham. So... with that Icy Wind debuff, this Medicham can probably counter all the way down. Medicham's a big beefy boy. Oh, he's throwing here. Power Up Punch. Oh, Ice Punch. Okay. And now he'll farm all the way down comfortably. Just wonder whether it might have been worth trying to counter it all the way down. Yeah, just going on that, he might have actually been able to do that comfortably. But anyway, he's still got energy here. He's got Switch. And... it looks like he threw there before the Mon came in. This could be an Ice Punch, and it is. So, super clever play there not to shield. And what's he going to do now? Just shield once here, maybe, and farm all the way down. So, silly play by the opponent to throw the Ice Punch. Probably assuming that the Charizard was going to come back in, and this gives Cactus the opportunity to farm all the way down. This thing is absolutely loaded and ready to gut whatever comes in. So... he's throwing the Shadow Ball here. Let's see if they shield. They don't. And let's see what's in the back. Yeah, okay. So, obviously Snorlax will be able to lick down. It's going to be pretty tight, this one. So, he's out of shields now. He's tried to switch. He wants to get to that Blast Burn, if he can. He's got no shields left here. Yeah, unfortunate swap there. And I think this is going to leave him in no man's land. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, no, he's going to get licked down, I think. Avalanche will go close to KOing, but I feel like lick damage is going to be too much here. Yeah. Munchie's a beefy boy. He's going to throw, it's probably Body Slam, but it'll do a bit of chip, and that'll be the end of that. All right, next game here. Okay, so this is an interesting one. The Charizard should win this pretty comfortably. Obviously, it doesn't have a stab on Dragon Breath, but it's also not super effective against it. It's just neutral. Alright, so shields there. They're going to exchange shields here. The opponent looks like they wanted to get that Aquatail off, and that would definitely KO. But question is, can he actually farm all the way down there? Yep, he thought he could. He's going to stay in and throw the nuke here. Needs to get rid of that shield. Throws now, and they don't shield. That's definitely what he needed, because now he can just come in and smack this down. He's probably lucky he didn't shield there. It could have been interesting if he had. He's thrown the superpower there to get some, but unfortunately, because of the bug typing, Crustle it only takes neutral from that, and should be able to farm down. Oh no, had to move there. But that's okay, I don't think he needs to shield this, but he's going to anyway, and now he'll be able to farm down. Keeps his options open. I probably would have kept the shield for the Frostlass in the back. And let's see how we go. This is going to be pretty close. I reckon that Machamp's going to farm all the way down. He's trying to get out now, but he got KO'd before he got out. Alright, so into the Frost now. Beautiful play. He had to do that, unfortunately, because he didn't read what was in the back, but he's caught the Rock Slide, and this should mean the Frosty can get to Avalanche, and Shadow Machamp ain't going to be able to take an Avalanche. So well played in that last game. Super clutch. Super clutch. Alright, as far as the team goes, though, well, look, it's definitely got some play. I think the Crustle is going to be 4 points. The Frostlass is 10 points if you want to put it in your Sylph team. And I think the Charizard's like 1 point. So definitely a unique, cheap option there to keep in mind for the comp. And thanks again to Cactus for submitting the games. And we'll see you all next time.